Hey, what's going on, guys? Clash with Kree here, bringing you War Recap number 6. Today we're going to be hopping into our war that we just finished with Your Demise. As you can see, it was a loss, 55 to 52. A little bit of a mismatch here. We had two max Town Hall 11s, two mid to high level Town Hall 10s, and then 9s and 3 8s. They had three maxed 11s, two low weight 10s, and three Town Hall 9.5s. So that's the discrepancy you see in the stars, other than a base that we just completely missed on. Not too happy with that. But, so we're just going to get into a couple of attacks here. We have 5 attacks today, 2, 7, 9, 11, and 13. So we're just going to jump into those. First, we have Delhi taking out Mr. Nags for a nice 2-star, 85%. He's going to be bringing in the Mass Valks. He's going to drop a Quake at the start on that Eagle, Inferno, Warden, and Wiz Tower in Town Hall, getting them softened up a little bit so his Valks won't have to do him as much damage. As you can see, wall breakers are going to be coming in at the bottom, opening up those compartments for the golems as well as the wizards. Some giants are going to come in here, and the Valks are going to be coming in soon. One long line, they're going to be working their way in. King's going to go on the left, Valks on the right. Jump Spell's going to come down, connecting the two groups. Rage is going to go down, pushing them through the Inferno. Freeze on the single as well as the Eagle. You likely only wanted one freeze there, Delhi. For the single, you could have just brought a heal and then a freeze on the multi as well as the Eagle. But it still was a good hit, so I'm not going to bash it too much. King, Queen, still full health. King pops his ability, but keeps working his way through. Queen's straggling a little bit, so Wizard's going to come down to help her out with a couple of those trash buildings. She's going to push up, grab that air defense, grab that expo, and this raid's going to be wrapping up soon. Just the heroes up now. Maybe it could have been a 3-star with maybe one or two, more like 4 or 5 backhand hogs, and they might have been able to take out those last couple of archer towers. But either way, good hit, Delhi. It's going to slow down from now, so we're just going to 4 times. We're going to hop into the next one. Once again, great job. He does have swag poison, so that's always cool. But let's get on to the next one. Finishing this one up, let's grab number 7. It's going to be yours truly, me. I'm going to be bringing a Queen Walk Govalo. I was in charge of taking out one of their Town Hall 9.5s. So an archer is going to come down on the lab, begin to work on the funnel there. I'm going to be dropping my Valks on the right. Queen's going to go down on the top just to get that little bit of defense cleared out of the way, as well as get the CC lure. 3 healers are going to go down on her, and a minion's going to create the funnel. Queen's going to take out that archer tower. She's going to step up, grab that wizard tower. And in just a little bit, I'm going to drop 2 hogs to help her take out the archer tower, as well as push up and get that CC lure. As soon as this cannon aggro is here, she's going to step up, take up that army camp. We're just going to 2 times this one. Speed it up just a little bit. Hogs are going to come in, they're going to work their way down and grab. I see it's a partial lure, so I'm not going to double poison. Wouldn't double poison anyways, but it's always good. Just to let you guys know what I was thinking there. Golem's going to come in with the Valks. I realized this Golem was useless after my raid. I wished I could have had that extra 30 space, but a jump's going to come down and a heal's going to come down, keeping those Valks alive, just pushing them through the core. Back end jump's going to come down to connect the remaining 2 ADs. Tesla Farm's going to pop and a heal spell's going to come down for the remaining Valks. Healer's still up in the core, keeping those guys up. And at this time, back end balloons are going to start coming in on the distracted point defense. You see 1 balloon's going to take out the archer tower there, 2 balloons are going to target the mortar, originally intended for the cannon. 6 more balloons in the bag, holding them to make sure some of these defenses are tanked. Also have quite a few 80s there. I'm going to rage the BK so that he can push through and grab the air defense faster, as well as get through those Teslas. See, balloons are going to come in targeted on those defenses. At this point, I'm thinking that those 3 balloons might have been enough, because I thought the Expo was on my king. So I was actually going to save those for cleanup. But they ended up not being enough, and the Expo is going to retarget onto the balloons. And now it's looking a little bit iffy. But my Queen's going to come in and take out those, so I'll have 1 balloon for cleanup. I'm going to drop in a second, any second here. The balloon's going to come in there. pushing up to that right archer tower. It's actually going to re-target shortly. It's going to get that archer tower as well as the cannon, and then it's going to retarget. At this point, we're just into the cleanup phase, and we're just going to 4 times this, get through the cleanup, and then we're going to move on to our next attack, which is I believe it will be base number 9, A. Mr. Sheen, 78. This could be his first feature on the channel. I'm not sure, have not watched all my videos to remember what I've recorded, but Mr. Sheen, if this is your first one, congrats, bud. And let's see what he's going to be bringing. He's got a Shattered Govaho. He's putting his queen down to get rid of those storages quickly. Wall breakers are going to come in. You see wall breaker trap a little bit off to the left, too far, and it's not going to be able to catch those wall breakers as they rush in. Valks are going to come in here tad early on those. Golem might not pull the aggro completely, but it's okay. It's going to get most of the aggro. King is going to come in. Valks are going to go in and take out the CC, or the queen, as well as the DGB, which was right in front of her. Not very smart to do that, but that's okay. Hogs are going to come in, targeted for the most part. They're going to be working their way around. See the possible Tesla farm by the Expo, so he'll need a heal there, as well as the Barb King. Lots of value on that heal there, covering many defenses, the Barb King area, as well as the Tesla. Let's see if any bombs go off and he gets even more value. And it looks like none are going to pop, but he's going to keep pushing his way through the base. He sees King and Queen still nicely at nice health. Heal there is actually going to miss. You can't heal through a DGB, but it looks like he's actually going to run out of hogs. So this one is going to start to slow down a little bit. We're going to 4 times this, and it looks like it's just going to be King and Queen on cleanup. Powerful cleaning duo. May as well call them the janitors now. Queen using that giant Expo, ripping through everything. They're going to boost their way through the rest of these defenses. And this one's going to wrap up for a nice 3-star. Great job, Mr. Sheen. And now we're going to go down to number 11. Another one of their 9.5s being taken out by El Chapo with a stoned Goho. You see this 9.5 actually has the weight of a Town Hall 8, so good job exploiting the matchmaking system there. Wizards are going to come down, taking out those dark barracks. Wall breakers are going to come in and break open the wall. Golems are already down. Queen's down to take out that Barb King, as it was engaging the golems quite early. One hog trade's going to go in, take out that cannon, allowing that left golem to move into the base. Ragefell is going to come down. I think he does miss his Barb King ability there, but the Queen's going to push up with the Wizards, getting some nice splash damage there. They're actually going to power their way through the wall while they take out this CC drag. And the hogs are going to start coming in surgically on the left at this point. See, just a couple hogs, 9 hogs are being deployed. They're going to be working their way through there. Anticipating a single there, he dropped a heal. May have wanted to bring that heal just a tad up, higher up. But there may have been a double, and thus it would have single tripped. So that I feel that heal placement is fine for a fresh hit. Wizard hogs are going to continue moving their way. They're going to glance a bomb there. And then he's got a couple more hogs coming in at the top. You see the right defenses are all tanked by a few of the right defenses are all tanked by the golem, and he does have a heal spell going into this last section of the base. So Chapo's absolutely overkilled this Town Hall 9.5. And it looks like this one's going to wrap up being a 3-star, guys. Although you didn't know it was a 3-star, it was a very nice hit from Chapo, so if you ever see him in Global or anything, make sure to congratulate him, El Chapo. Great job, bud, and continue the great work in our clan. We're going to fast forward through this, boost to the end of this raid, and it's going to be a nice one. A nice 3-star swag poison, just showing them that you don't need to, I don't even know, just showing them that he had a good hit. That's all. We have Dankrupt, our somewhat minimax player who's trying to transition more into a low 8-9 from a former matching system exploiter, to say the least. But a weird base here. Lots of spots to allow your queen to walk into to get possible DGB spots and value. So not sure this is the best base, but he does have quite low level troops, so I wanted to highlight this. He's got level 1 Valks. He has level 2 hogs and level 4 wall breakers. as well as a level 1 jump. So these Valks, he's just going to be pushing through. He's going to mass Valk this. Not even worrying about the CC there, as you can tell. He only has 1 heal for this base as well. He's going to rage those Valks through that Tesla farm. Just have them powering through. They're outputting so much damage, it's almost impossible to keep them tamed. They can't be tamed. But as you can see, it almost looks like the Valks have worn off already, as I say that. But he's got that 1 hog that's going to come in, level 2 hog. It's going to get 1 hit, 2 hits, it's going to go down. Not much health on that guy. Dies to 1 bomb. But he did get some value there, you know. He got 2 hog swings, that's not bad. But everything else is going to be continuing their way around the bottom of the base. He's still got his Barb King ability as well as a ton of wizards, so it's almost a miniature P.E.K.K.A walk here, or a miniature Queen walk as the King and Valks walk up. They tank, and the wizards take the inside layer defenses. See, a Giant's going to come in there just for additional tanking. Wizards are going to continue working their way through the base, taking it out. King ability will likely be popped soon. There it is. King's going to wrap around the wall. We're just going to 2x this, guys. It's a little bit slow, so we don't want to be watching this all day. You see those golems are still up in the core. Wizards working their way in. Valks breaking that wall. They're actually going to go out of the base once again. Wizards continuing their walk. Going to blast through that mortar. Continue around. Full health golem, tanking all the remaining defenses. Wizards are going to come in, flank that wizard tower, and then they're going to come in and re-round these Teslas. And that's going to about wrap this up. CC is the only thing that's going to be standing. Wizards are going to come in. We'll 4x this. And that will be the end of this raid. Great job, Dank. Way to use those low-level troops to create a big difference once again, guys. This has been Cree bringing you War Recap number 6. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.